588 soldiers no longer hold a position of trust in the Army. They can't be sexual assault counselors, recruiters, or even drill sergeants. All of them disqualified after an internal review found they'd been busted for everything from drunk driving to child abuse to sexual assault. Democratic Congresswoman Speier joins us now to talk more about this. Good morning.
Good morning, Carol.
It's hard to fathom 588 soldiers who held positions as sexual abuse counselors or other management roles found to be unfit. Are you surprised there were so many?
Well, I'm shocked that there are so many, but I'm equally shocked by the fact that this was not disclosed by the Army. This was a resourceful reporter who dug this up. And it really begs, I think, a bigger question. Why weren't these people who are in these positions of trust screened more completely before they were given these posts? Much like the Air Force, where we had over 30 military training instructors who were, in one way or another, charged with having sex or having sexually harassed trainees, many of them 17, 18, 19 years of age. So the military has got to get serious about recognizing that they have a problem of sexual assault, sexual predators within their ranks.
Congresswoman, you routinely speak in the House about military sexual assault victims. You fought to open military offices to investigate sexual abuse. I mean, how has your fight been progressing?
Well, the fight is one that I often call a marathon, not a sprint. And we have made some significant improvements to the way the military handles these cases. But it's one of those things that if we don't stay on them, it will drop to a lower priority. We need to get these cases out of the chain of command. And I'm working in the House. I have more than 150 co-sponsors on a piece of legislation to do just that. But we can't even get a hearing in the House Armed Services Committee. So we've got some people who are deaf at what's going on. And we owe a responsibility to every service member, man and woman, who is serving in the military, that they are safe from predators.
Yeah, it shocks me that, the House Armed Services Committee doesn't want to talk at length about this, because last year the military said sexual assault and unwanted sexual contact rose 36%, but the number of those incidents being reported to commanders is less than 10%. Obviously, we still have a problem.
We have a huge problem. They don't trust the system. And they have a reason not to trust the system, because although there are 3,000 to 5,000 of these cases that actually are willing to report, the truth of the matter is only 500 of them go to court-martial, and less than 250 of them actually result in convictions. So your odds are so bad that your case is going to be handled appropriately, and that's what has to change. More prosecutions and scrub the culture clean of sexual predators.
Congresswoman Speier, thanks so much for your insight this morning. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.